up, everybody? It's your girl Kiwan, and I am back with season 1, episode 2 of the game, The Rules of Engagement. Before I start, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video I drop. Make sure y'all like the videos so I can stay in the algorithm, alright? Here we go. So episode 2 starts with Ding Dong. He's helping Melanie with her study session really quick. So the Sunbeams are having a meeting. Melanie is there because, of course, Ding Dong expects her to be at these Sunbeam meetings that she just don't want to be in. Melanie doesn't want to lose her independence, and slowly she's losing her independence. It's very slow, very slow. So Jason is teaching the rookies about STDs and having girlfriends, calling them potential gold diggers. Like, I can't with Jason. Jason can't teach me how to come out of a paper bag. All right. So Kelly is back. We're back at the Sunbeams meeting, and she's telling the ladies the do's and don'ts of being a football girlfriend, a wife, etc. She reminds them that she lets them know that that as rookie girlfriends or whatever, girlfriends of third string, second string, they are required to do more work at the charity. They're supposed to be there early, set up, break down, basically do everything, while the wives just stand there and smile and take all of this credit. And so Melanie was like, I'm not finna do that. And she reminds them that she's in medical school. Like, I don't have time for this. And so Kelly tells Melanie that basically she's just a groupie with a backstage pass. I would have cussed Kelly the entire out. Because who you talking to? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. This is why I wish Melanie would have finished medical school and would have just stayed grounded in that. Because she will always have her medical, you know, her being a doctor. And everybody else just have possibly, because you can have a husband and he can just throw you out at whatever turn if he feel like it. She have to medical school. Anyway, this is what it's like to date a rookie of a football player, apparently. Kelly tells her, I did say that. So there's a party that all of the players were invited to, them and their wives and their girlfriends. And Melody is having a conversation with the guys from the football team. Nothing, on her end, nothing too much. She just having a conversation. And so Tasha and Kelly are standing there, like, maybe we should go save her. No, because she says she's in med school. And she didn't want to be a Sunbeam anymore. And it's like, I always often felt like those two was very jealous of Melanie because she had her own thing. Like, Tasha was maneuvering in her own thing, but it was still attached to Malik. And because without Malik, she would not have that. So she had to find her own identity through Malik. Kelly didn't have an identity. She was always Jason's Pitt's wife until she wasn't. Anyway, they grab Melanie and they tell her, this don't really look right here. And Melanie was like, well, I don't need y'all help. Again, Melanie is independent. Like, I don't know. It's like the struggle with them having this friendship. It just seems so backstabbery to me. It was never, and from my understanding, I guess they had to get there, but it was never authentic. So They grab Melanie because they just wanted to let her know that optics is everything. But because these damn sunbeams get on her nerves, she not trying to hear that. They let her go. So Melanie goes into the bathroom, and the girlfriend of one of the guys wanted to fight her because she saw Melanie talking to her man. And I'm looking at her like, if you don't go sit your insecurities down somewhere, which further tells me that you know that Deshaun is his name, so it might have been a black guy, that your nigga been cheating on you. Like, you've had these issues with Deshaun before. So she decided she didn't want to fight Melanie. What she's gonna do is tell Deshaun to not block Duran. And Deshaun not blocking Ding Dong whenever he's out on that field can cause him to get hurt and be able to lose his career. That's fucked up. All because you saw her talking to your nigga, and you can go check your nigga, but you wanted to go check her, and the girl told you, my boyfriend is here. I am here with my boyfriend. But because you are rooted in insecurity like the rest of the sunbeams, you want to sit here and fight this lady. Like, that is so crazy to me. I would have beat her ass in that bathroom. So Tasha and Kelly finally step in, because it felt like Melanie had to kiss their ring in order for her to step in. And they tell her, what's the first rule about being a sunbeam? First rule is not letting what happened with the sunbeams affect the team. So that means she's not supposed to go tell Deshaun anything that can potentially cause Duran to get hurt. Again, fucked up. It is a bad mentality. Like, that is crazy. So Tasha and Kelly tells Melanie that her attitude towards the ladies will eventually mess up Ding Dong's career. And because she chose him, you automatically chose this life. Malik and Jason, they're downplaying Ding Dong, and they remind him that he's a third string, so he should act accordingly. And they realize Mel and Ding Dong realize that they're no longer in Kansas. And I just felt like that mean they just needed to adapt to whatever changes that's getting ready to happen. Y'all, this episode was triggering because this lady finna lose her independence, because and that's another thing, he begging her to be a sunbeam, to be on a sunbeam, and it just aggravates me that she bent to his will. Like, I think that's what her mama was trying to get her not to do this entire time. But of course, her mom liked Trey Wiggs. Y'all know we gonna meet Trey Wiggs, I think, in season 1, and I think another time in season 2. But yeah. But Trey Wiggs probably was worse than Ding Dong. If we gonna talk about it, I think he was way worse than Ding Dong, because he's been in football for quite some time. All right. Anyway, this is where the episode ended, and I will see y'all in the next. I will actually see y'all tomorrow for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, y'all, and Mama D come and spill all the tea, and 24 act of Fulio. All right.